So I wasn't able to upload a video yesterday. I was caught up with many things. But let's quickly talk about the game yesterday. The game between Man United and Bournemouth. Um, Honestly, I really don't know what to say because if we are to be honest, the boys are really playing well. At least to an extent, they are playing well. The attack, the investment in the attack is really worth it. Even though Mbemo was somehow yesterday, he missed a lot of chances, but I think our attack is cool. The midfield is good. Degodalo is improving. Get Amad Diallo on his own end is playing well, but I think our defense is still shaky because it's obvious right now. We are missing um, Harry Maguire and Matthias De Ligt. Those are like the bedrock of our defense. I've noticed because Lenny Yoro didn't have his best game yesterday. Even that boy, Aiden, what is his name, Heaven, he didn't play anything special yesterday. I'm not trying to say they are not good players, but now we don't want to focus on potentials, bro. We want to focus on what you can add to the team. I pray those two guys, Maguire and Delete, comes back from injury, and I pray Lisandro Martinez get fully fit so he can be starting games, and hopefully you don't go back to his injury again. Because our defense needs to be stable. We can't be scoring 4 and be conceding 4. Like, it's not adding up. We scored 4, conceded 4. Against Bournemouth. In fact, we outplayed them. If you watch the game, we had a very good game. Like, this is one of the best games I've watched so far. The only thing it was missing was that winning. A beautiful free kick from Bruno Fernandes. Matthias Cunha, I've always been outspoken about this guy. He's a very great player. Like, he's a very good guy. But he only needs to try to pass on time once in a while. You only need to try to pass on time once in a while. I think I need to say something about him. That he is maybe still thinking that he's in Wolves. Because in Wolves, literally last season, he was like their best player. Nobody come close. But now you're at Manchester United. He said, according to him, he said in Wolves, he was like a big fish in a small pond. I didn't know what they can say, but you are in Manchester United now. There are many big fishes, even people that are better than you. So you've got to release those passes. Like, don't hold on to the ball. But yesterday, I think he had a very great game. He had about 8 shots. 3 of them was on target. Only one was off target. The rest were blocked, leading to corners or throw-ins. So, and he even ended up with a goal. His expected goal was about 1.09. He had a goal. In the whole match, he was the only player with that number of shots. So he played well, and he has this knack for goals. He's hungry for goals, but no matter how hungry you are, bro, once in a while try to pass. And I think he's going to be like one of my United greats if he continues like this. But just try to pass once in a while. And today I was just looking at our head-to-head with Bournemouth, and I was like, no, Bournemouth is a team where, like, a team we used to defeat easily. If I check United's past match and look at what they are playing now, I'll be like, no, no, no. All those teams that are giving us issues right now, Bournemouth, Everton, Brighton, all those small, small teams, Aston Villa, we do beat them easily back in the days, during the time of Pogba, when Rashford was in form, Jesse Lingard, Anthony Martial. We do beat those boys. Like, when I'm meeting with Brighton, I won't be afraid. When I'm meeting with Bournemouth, I won't be afraid. You get Newcastle. But now everything has changed, and till today, I don't care what happened between Man United and Greenwood. I still cause the deal that they sold him. Because Greenwood is the type of player we need in our team. I know I said the attack is stable, but we need those kind of players. If you look look at what he's doing in Marseille right now, and just look at the consistency. From his last game in the Champions League for Man United to going to prison for about a year, I think. He came back, he went to Getafe, a struggling Getafe side who are not good in scoring goals. He had 10 goals and 3 assists that season. Next season, he went to Marseille. He was the highest goal scorer, like joint highest goal scorer in the league with Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner. And this season currently, he's still the highest goal scorer. So letting that kind of players go, it's not making sense. Because with Greenwood in our team, there would have been a difference, bro. There would have been a whole lot of difference. You get, but let me not talk about the attack anymore. The defense, bro, those guys need to come back. We really need them. We really need them. We really need them. And with Mbemba and Ahmad going to AFCON now, I don't know how we are going to go for our next match is against Aston Villa. And AFCON is starting in the next 5 days. If I'm correct. Next match against Aston Villa, we have Aston Villa, we have Newcastle, then Wolves. I think next year we have teams like Burnley. I don't know when they are going to come back. No one knows if their team is going to get to the final. But right now we're in trouble. Because those guys are going. Who is going to replace them? Zizescu and Zexi. So I just pray we overcome this time, but United is still struggling. You get, they give us the most entertaining football. They've been scoring for fun, but they've also been conceding. They've been drinking goals, bro. So I don't know how we are going to work on it, but we need to do something. Because the number of goals we are conceding is way too much. If our attack can be able to score 4 goals, let our defense hold the other people from scoring. I mean, if our defense can be compact, bro, with those goals, we are winning Bournemouth 4-1, 4-0. They are not supposed to score. Just imagine the second goal. What was Messi Mount and Luke Shaw doing there? The goal that Semenyo scored. I don't know what to say. I just had to record this video, but we need to work on ourselves. That's just all I have to say. The team need to work on themselves. I swear. Ruben Amorim need to figure out whatever is wrong with them, because personally I think this formation is exposing all the players. But let's see how it goes.